Hello and welcome to the lyric breakdown for You're Pretty Great and I Normally Hate Things. This one's also pretty personal and kind of super specific, so well, I guess I'll just tell you about it and you can find out. I wrote this song about my ex-girlfriend 3 weeks before she moved overseas for 4 months, and we had decided that that would be the ending point of our relationship. So it's like the 3-week honeymoon period again, where we just hung out and had the best time ever. It was very sweet because all of whatever relationship worries we had didn't matter because we were about to break up. So the lyrics are, 3 weeks left till you move away. That's just the situation. Couldn't see you enough, so booked you every day. No more words that could have made you stay, but I'm just working the courage up so I can say. And we've got the 3 weeks till she moves. We're just trying to hang out with her all the time. There's no words that would convince her to stay. She's going on that trip. And I'm just working up the courage to say, you're pretty cool with untied shoes. You could tie me up if you wanted to. I thought that was quite a funny line. I'll break my rules and change my views. If you trip me up, I would fall for you. And that's a little bit of shoe imagery because she is the girl from Sugarcoat, which is white shoes. Haha, well, tying it in. We had a lot of core values that maybe weren't aligned. So even though we got along really well as people, we didn't have a few things that we agreed on and they were quite detrimental to our relationship. That's just talking about like, oh, whatever, I don't care. I'll break my rules. I'll change my views. If you trip me up, I would fall for you. Then we hit the chorus. Who's this? You keep on making up excuses and reasons why you gotta do this. So stay right here because I normally hate things. That's talking about her impending trip and leaving me forever, or at least a few months, and me begging her not to go basically because I hate everything else but her, so I want her to stay. Yeah, I've been thinking all the time. I've been thinking maybe you should stay mine because you're pretty great and I normally hate things. So I'm just asking her to stay. No deeper meaning there. It's all to the point and exactly as it sounds, which are my favorite type of lyrics. So I quite like them, even though they're not super poetic or anything. It's just like, this is what it is. And it feels right to say and sing. It's like a sentence that you would say. Second verse, we've skipped to the night before she leaves, and it goes, one more night till you're not around. You can tell all my friends I'm at the lost and found. They've been telling me it's not allowed, so stop pretending I'm lost and go get the hell out. This is just poking fun at the whole, oh, I'm so sad, I'm gonna do terrible things. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go find a lost and found place and not tell any of my friends. And you can tell them because I'm gonna be so sad, I'm gonna be there hiding amongst all the lost and found items because like I'm lost, you know? And then all the staff are coming up to me and be like, why are you here? You need to go. You're not a lost jacket, you need to go. And I think that's really funny. I don't know if that really comes across in the song. Like, I don't know if people pick up on that's what it meant, but I think that's really funny. Then in the pre, we get fast and more silly. So we go, I'll chase you anywhere, it doesn't matter, I don't care. I'll make my mission competition, be a multi-billionaire. That's saying I'll follow her overseas, I'll chase her around. And if I have to become a billionaire for you to deal with it, I'll make sure that happens. If it would help at all, it doesn't matter what you call it. No position or condition could stop me waiting on your call. That's me saying, if it makes a difference, you can call it whatever you want. We don't have to be boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. And absolutely nowhere that you could be, or in what way, shape or form you could be, I'm gonna always pick up if you wanna reach out. And then we hit the chorus again and the song's over. It's really quick. There's only 2 choruses, which is like, that's the first time I think I've ever done that. I think that's the only song I've ever written that only has 2 choruses. And I've always got 3, even if you don't have a bridge or whatever. And so it's like, yeah, real short to the point. Really specific and niche circumstance. So I don't know if you'll relate to it, but hopefully you will, or at least find your own little moments in it. This was the final love song I wrote for her, and it's very bittersweet because it was such a nice time period towards the end because the issues didn't matter. So everything was fun. Everything was just like, oh, whatever, it's only 3 more weeks, so we can deal with all the small things, and we had the best time. So I hope she's enjoying her Europe trip, and maybe I'll see her when she gets back. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to support me and my music, you can subscribe, you can follow me on Spotify, you can add my songs to playlists and play them all the time. You can watch these videos. I mean, I just make them for me more than anything. It's processing. Yeah, I don't know. Do what you want. I love you a lot.